Hello, Zero Collective family. Wanted to jump on here and give you a quick update because if some of you will remember, in this past January, we made the announcement that over the next 3 years, I was going to be transitioning in my role as lead pastor of Frontline to be the senior pastor of the Zero Collective network. And it's been a few months, and so I just wanted to give you an update on how that is going. And so if you're not aware, currently, today, Zero Collective is a network of 4 churches in the greater Grand Rapids area, and we are committed to going after this idea of zero. We're not done until there are 0 lives living unchanged for Jesus in our area. And so that's a vision that's bigger than just one church, and so we are going after that together. And so the Zero Collective provides collaboration, discipleship opportunities, and administrative resources to churches that are a part of this network. And we preach through the same content, and we work through the same ministry programming together. And so I've been really enjoying my role. I've been enjoying getting a chance to do this more and more. And so behind the scenes, maybe what you haven't noticed, if you've been coming to Frontline, it's been the same experience. And that's what we said. In the first year, we hope that really nobody notices that much change. But what's been happening behind the scenes is little by little, I've been giving David more and more leadership opportunities as he transitions in his role to be the next lead pastor of Frontline in the Zero Collective network. And so David has been taking on more staff reporting. Most of the staff for Frontline are now reporting to David. He is leading a lot of the meetings and overseeing a lot of just the day-to-day ministry operations that happen around Frontline. And I am stepping back more and more, not only from staffing situations, but also even some of the pastoral care and congregation. You'll notice I'm not doing as many weddings, funerals, and some of those kind of counseling and pastoral care things. And David is stepping more and more into that role. And so things are going really well. We're enjoying that transition as a staff. We've had some bumps along the way and some conversations we've had to work through, but that's part of why we said this was going to be a 3-year transition. And so far, it's going very well. Then, as we look at this next year, you're probably going to notice that I'm stepping back. I'm going to be preaching a little bit less, and I'm going to be preaching in some of the other Zero Collective churches more and more. Now, here's where you come in. I would really love to ask for your prayer if you're a part of our network. I would love to ask for your prayer for a couple of things. First of all, would you pray for our Zero Collective leadership team as we discern some of the next opportunities? We could right now grow pretty quickly as a network to have several more churches become a part of us. But I want to really be intentional and wise and spiritually discerning through that process, and our board is committed to that as well. So would you pray that we go at God's pace, much like this series we've recently been in, that we would make space to listen to the Holy Spirit and be led by Him to truly what He wants to do next, and for Him to guide us in these decisions as we expand the network. And second, would you pray for me personally? Would you pray just for Holy Spirit boldness, that I would step into courageously what God is calling me to do? To be very honest with you, it would be easier for me right now to just kind of fall back on the things I've always been doing for the last 15 or 20 years in my role at Frontline. It would be much easier for me to just kind of keep doing what I know how to do rather than really stepping out into some of the things that are new for me. So I would just love your prayers as I do that. And then some things that we're really excited about that are coming up here in the future. Christmas this year, in Christmas 2022, is going to be absolutely incredible. All 4 churches in the Zero Collective Network are going to be preaching through the same material, and our Christmas services are going to be an incredible celebration and a chance for people to hear the gospel and respond to the invitation of Christ for the first time. And so I invite you to be a part of that, to be praying and thinking about who you're going to invite, but also to be praying for us. Here's the most exciting part. We, for the first time, are going to have a 5th church. There's a 5th church on the south end of town who is going to be joining us just for that series in December and preaching through the same content and having an opportunity for people in their part of the community to accept Christ as well. And to me, that's the best part of this network and this opportunity that God's put in front of us with Zero Collective, is we get to actually be better and stronger together as we pursue Jesus and go after the kingdom opportunities He's given us. So thanks for giving me the chance and listening to the end of this update. I hope it's helped you kind of sense where we are and what God is doing as we're going forward in the future. I'm really excited. I hope you are too.